how old are you now?
How what?
How old are you now?
25.
25 years old.
Yeah.
So if
You're not laughing at me, are you?
no, I believe you.
Okay, good. I thought you were
believe you.
laughing. I thought I saw a smile.
Definitely not. Definitely not. But if you were to go back in time, when you were coming out of school, right? If you were to go back in time and have a conversation with your 20-year-old self, what's the best advice you tell to your younger self?
I would have told myself that all the F's and D's that I got in school didn't amount to anything, that all you really needed to do is use your mouth or use what asset you had to get ahead. I would have told myself not to be so scared. But in a way, I was so scared it probably helped me succeed, because the most insecure people are usually build the biggest businesses. They're not really healthy.
Yeah. So you weren't a great student in school.
Oh, no, but I was charming. The report my parents always got was, she's so nice, but she's not very smart.
Yeah.
I'm actually not very nice, and I am very smart. I've learned.
But you're an expert communicator, though. And let's say somebody, they don't have a lot of credibility, maybe they don't have an established family or great relationships. How can somebody start leveraging their communication skills to start getting in front of the right people?
Well, you have the advantage of being yourself. Nobody's putting pressure on you to be somebody else. You can be authentic to yourself, and you could communicate in your own style and decide exactly what direction you want to go in. You're free as a bird. I'm so thankful I didn't have affluent parents. I was free at 18 getting out of that house, quitting my job as a waitress and starting a business. I mean, a rich kid couldn't do that. You know, they think, what will people think of me? Or maybe not get the job as a waitress or whatever. I had none of that. I could do whatever I wanted. I was a whole person when I was very young.
And your last message to somebody watching this right now, trying to become Barbara Corcoran wealthy in today's world, how can somebody become a multimillionaire in today's world? Give them one last nugget, one last gem to take with them from this interview.
Okay,
this was incredible.
I would say be yourself. You have to authentically be yourself. People know the difference. The minute I became myself and stopped with the fancy hair and tried not to be the fancy lady to fit in, my business zoomed, and it's always been true. Everyone likes the authentic, real deal. You got to be yourself. Build on what you have.
You hear a lot of successful people talk about how important timing is. What told you to wait to exit that business? Because you could have taken a couple $1 million and been comfortable for a while.
For a year or two, that's about it. Yeah.
What were you looking for in the market that told you, you know what, I'm going to wait and I'm going to exit this thing for way more?
More money. I was looking for more money. If they had offered me $66 million, I would have sold it then. But they didn't. They offered $2 million.
If you were to start from zero and you had 1 year to make $1 million and your life depended on it, what would you do?
I wouldn't think I would make $1 million a year. Honestly, I would sell apples on the corner and make about $50,000 in the first month and build from there.
You got amazing advice. Thank you so much for your time.
I'm not going to hug you like Shaquille did. See, I'm competing. All right, let me hug you.
That was
let me hug you.
Thank you. That was excellent. Yeah, that was incredible. That was.
Talk as fast as it actually looks.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did you need to slow down?
No, you don't have to slow down. That's the charm of it. It moves quickly. And you know what the other charm is? I don't know if you got my message yesterday. You had the best questions. You gave it thought. You know, I get questions the same old shit all the time. They're all redundant. Or you're not that way. You've got your fresh questions. That's what keeps your podcast great.
Thank you so much.
It's not called a podcast, but whatever it is.
It's just different because it's like it's its own thing. I think it's like one of a kind,
Yeah, but you probably tailor your questions to exactly who you're interviewing. Most people don't bother. They have their questions and they kind of say, what else can I ask?
Right.
No, it was clear you gave it thought. I said, whoa, these are good questions.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
We work hard.
I really
Nothing's
do.
wrong with over preparing, right?
Absolutely.